What's up, man or woman, whoever's out there? I have lower back pain, but nonetheless, it is day number 40 of this wonderful, wonderful journey of documenting my YouTube journey every day until I become depressed. Anyway, I still cannot believe that it has been 40 days because 40 days ago, with some change, I would still be wondering whether or not I should be posting content and just waiting for that opportunity to just pass by. But truth is, there is no better time than now. The perfect opportunity is now. It's not later or before. It's now. And until you realize that, then you will never be able to climb out of that rabbit hole that you desperately want to. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys is I finally created a thumbnail. Let's go. Which is pretty sad. If you think about it, because it's taken me 40 days to actually create a YouTube thumbnail, and that means I've learned basically nothing these past 40 days, and that's depressing. And the thing is, the thumbnail isn't really that good. It's just like a black background, but it's something at least. But the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was that you I wanted to talk about reason, your specific reason to why you want to do the specific passion project that you want to chase. Whether it's playing soccer or becoming a doctor, what is your why? Like, figure out your why. That is the most important step before you start your journey. Like, are you in it for the money, or do you actually enjoy saving lives and seeing the joy on someone's face when you scored a goal or you just healed them from malicious injury? See, because most people, they don't exactly know why they're chasing what they're chasing. And they don't know what their true passion is until they're in the middle of doing that and they just feel hella depressed. Like, you'll probably go through a midlife crisis or burnout if you follow that path because you don't know why you're doing what you're doing. You just copy others or you just study up to become that. But thing is, you have to figure out your why. Because if you don't, then that's going to be a lot of trouble for you. And you'll have to start back from square one if you figure out your why later on in life. See, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The reason why I want to do this whole YouTube thing is because growing up, I don't think I was listened to enough, and I basically had to get the short end of the shovel, and I have to basically listen to everyone and no ifs, ands, or buts, whether it's my parents or teachers. I had to listen to everyone, and most of the time, there wasn't enough time to actually listen to what I had to say, what I have to do. And I've been watching YouTube for a long time as it is. I really think if I put my best foot forward, I could actually thrive on this platform because it's something I genuinely think I want to do since I grew up watching YouTube and I grew up around like the OGs like Ryan Higa, Smosh, all of them. I think I could generally do um this YouTube thing if I really try. And I think if I do get a regular job, I don't think my boss will listen to me, and I highly doubt that they will, because it's just those 1% bosses that everyone likes, and the boss actually listens to their employees. Matter of fact, if I do get a boss, they have my entire career in their hands. So that means if I have a family, or I decide to start a family when I finally get that job, that boss could fire me at any moment, and that will leave my family to not be financially stable, and I would have to go looking for another job, which is really hard in this economy. I don't think I would want to put my future wife or my future kids through that. So that's why I want to do YouTube slash be an entrepreneur, make money on my own. And I think if I was given a voice on here, that would be the best thing. Like, I have people listening to me, and they are happy to see me talk, listen to me every day, watch all of my videos. I think that would be the best feeling in the world. And to make money from doing what I love, doing what makes me happy, I think that would be the best joy in the world. So, once you figure that out, your why, here comes the fun part. You get to obsess over it. Do whatever it is you're doing, research what other people do, and find out and implement that into what you're doing now. Make that shift, craft it, perfect it, study it, modify it, and make that into your identity. When you obsess over something so much, you become that person. You basically implement, like, your whole personality kind of has to revolve around it if you ever want to have a shot at making it good. Because the thing is, like, let's say you're a musician, right? You don't actually start out of the womb as a musician, right? And no one's really naturally born with artistic or musical talent. They just learn, like, they learn by doing the instruments, like playing the instruments, working on their voice. You basically have to identify yourself as a musician before you actually become that musician, because you can easily just pick up music one day, say, hey, I want to do music from now on, when you haven't done music ever in your life. When you make that first step, you have to identify yourself with the music and say, hey, I'm a musician and I'm going to be good at this. And then you can implement that in your practice. Say to yourself, what would a good musician do? Practice 5 hours, or slack off and not practice. That really is the gist of it. If I want to do this for the rest of my life, I have to say, what would a good YouTuber do? And how would they do it? How would a person in my situation 10x my subscribers or something like that? How would they make my situation better? That's what I have to ask. Because no one is going to give you the award if you play the game half-ass. So, whoever is out there, I believe in you. I think you can do amazing things if you put your mind to it and you put all your worth there. You go at it at your full potential. I believe in you even if you don't believe in yourself. So, in conclusion, keep doing what you're doing and keep going even when no one else is watching, because if a random kid on the internet who was scared at for trying to post content, for thinking people will make fun of him if he posts content, he is able to pick up a camera, press the record, and upload it to YouTube for 40 days straight. Why can't you? That's the big question. Why can't you? Because some days I don't feel like posting, and I think this series has really helped me a lot. It opened my eyes to possibilities that I didn't believe were possible, because 40 days ago I would have been stuttering in front of the camera, and I would be apologizing, saying, "Hey, I'm sorry for stuttering, stumbling. This is my first video," stuff like that. And I think this series really has helped me. And I still do it. I'm making some slip ups now and again, because sometimes I go really late at recording. I think I upload a couple times, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So I do apologize sometimes, but the point is, I think I've improved a lot in such a short amount of time that it's absolutely insane what you can do if you just practice every single day. And I think most of you guys should try and do this thing, whether you want to or not. I think if you do have trouble speaking, I think this is a good way to actually put forth your true self and act naturally in the camera, and also overcome those issues when it comes to speaking. But I think that's all I have for you guys today, and it's been a crazy ride, because I'm gonna see you guys for day 41, and hopefully I keep up on my promise where I make an even better video than this one, and hopefully my best video will be coming on day 50. So see you guys.